Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. I want to talk about this thing with Kendrick Perkins and I almost called him Kendrick Lamar. Nah, but Kendrick Perkins and KD, Kevin Durant. You know, everybody knows that they exchange words via social media, when it came to Russell Westbrook's homecoming, basically where he started his career at, OKC, you know, and basically, you know, Kendrick Perkins tweeted out something to Kevin Durant and Kevin Durant like responded. I got to be honest with you, it's levels to this stuff. Kendrick Perkins is a little bit above mediocre. He's okay, but he has not accomplished anything compared to what KD has done. I feel there's certain people who shouldn't say nothing about nobody. Lonzo Ball can't criticize nobody like Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving and guys like that. Superstars. Kevin Durant is what, a 9-time All Star or something? 8, 9-time All Star. Uh, Finals MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, League MVP, 2-time NBA champion. That's Kevin Durant's resume thus far. Over 20,000 points scored. So that's Kevin Durant is the first ballot Hall of Famer. Is Perkins? No, I don't think so. Okay. So is levels to this. Now I understand he taking up for Russell Westbrook. Now, as far as this whole thing about, well, he picked the wrong night. Hey, look, if it happens, it happens. You know. Here's the thing that tripped me out, and I'm about to expose the hypocrisy of the media and of, the bloggers and, basically anybody that have opinion on this situation. Kevin Durant has unfairly been everybody's whipping boy. People talk about the man, then when he responds, then they say, oh, well, Kevin Durant is sensitive and he emotional. Well, wait a minute. If you respond to Kevin Durant responding to you, what does that make you? Don't that make you sensitive? Don't that make you emotional? I don't know where the media get this thing that people are not supposed to clap back. See, that's the same mentality they try to pull that a lot of white supremacists try to pull on black people when they attack black people that, oh, you're sensitive or you're too emotional. They try to make you feel bad about defending yourself. Now, there is certain things you should ignore, but then when people get too deep into the character assassination, you have every right to respond. So I'm not trying to hear that you emotional or you all of it. That shit don't bother me. You attack me, I'm gonna attack your ass. Except I'm gonna attack your ass 2 times or 3 times worse than when you attack me. Now let me basically expose the media and some of these people. So Kevin Durant is the only person that's been going at it with media. Hasn't Charles Barkley been going at it with the media his entire NBA career, post NBA? How many times have Charles Barkley literally threatened media members? He literally said he want to beat up Skip Bayless. And Shaq has done it too. Kobe Bryant has done it. Have responded to criticism by the media. I remember that moron Colin Cowherd said, "Oh, I believe that, athletes shouldn't respond to us. They shouldn't respond." Well, they have every right to respond. So, like I said before, it's funny these dudes say something about a person, then when they, give them the attention they want, then they want to play the victim. Oh, well, he shouldn't have responded. Well, I would just, they have every right to respond. They human beings just like you. Now, me, myself, I get a lot of criticism because some people don't like my approach to things, you know, and I try to be consistent. I really do. Most of the time I don't contradict myself. I try not to. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time I remember the stuff that I put out. But a lot of people have short-term memory. I don't. Usually when I stand on something, that's just my stance. And it's rarely that I change it. It's a difference between changing your mind and then basically contradicting yourself. Now, you can sit up there and say, hey, I believe this team is going to win the NBA Finals. And then in the middle of the season, you'd be like, well, based off what I've seen so far, it's looking like this team. Because you never know. You can make a prediction, but you can change it. Like I said before, I picked the Clippers to win it all. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Do I think Milwaukee has a chance of winning? Absolutely. Do I think the Lakers could get hot, pull it off? Absolutely. Do I think the Dallas Mavericks can just turn it up? I think the Dallas Mavericks is a team of the future with Luka. I think Dallas will be championship contenders will be serious championship contenders by next year. But yeah, that's the point that I'm trying to make. So why can't Kevin Durant respond to why is it that that certain people have to like just basically just take it, just take, criticism and abuse and disrespect? Like I said, this whole Kevin Durant to the Golden State Warriors was the fakest narrative ever created by media. I already exposed Stephen A. Smith. I exposed the KD haters. You know what I'm saying? It's okay when LeBron went to the Miami Heat, but then KD do it. It's the worst thing ever. The only reason why these Miami Heat now Laker fans is you know what I'm saying, talk shit about KD is because KD kept precious LeBron from winning 2 more championships. And it's a question, should LeBron have the rings that he has now? Because I think LeBron James should really only have 1 ring. But that's neither here or there. But Kevin Durant has just been everybody's favorite whipping boy. They put these labels on him. They say, oh, he do this, he do that. Okay, he had a burner account. So what? Responding to criticism. Okay, fine. But how many other people have done it? Why do people act like athletes ain't never supposed to respond to anything? Like they robots or something. Oh, you just take it. Just take it. Nah, it doesn't work like that. They eat, breathe, and shit just like everybody else. So why is it that everybody have turned their sights on Kevin Durant and say Kevin Durant is sensitive and emotional and all that type of shit? What about LeBron responding to criticism? He's responded to Charles Barkley. He's responded to people that's criticized him. But you don't see people calling LeBron sensitive, but all of a sudden people just want to pick on Kevin Durant. And like I said, Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, they've been going back and forth with the media and other athletes for years. I'm just keeping it 100. You see this inconsistency with the lamestream media? And the same thing with social media. Y'all inconsistent too. When LeBron claps back, oh yeah, LeBron, he did what he was supposed to do. KD, oh man, KD sensitive. But I understand why you LeBron James fans hate KD, because he kept your precious LeBron from winning additional championships. And they begged KD to go play in the East Coast because they knew LeBron wasn't going to get no rings as long as KD was playing in the West Coast. So they begged him to move over to the Brooklyn Nets. So that's all I have to say about that, man. Thank you for tuning in to the video. This your boy Town Biz. I am out.